Football is off and everyone's a bit sad about it. So what's great medicine against being sad? Shopping.
7 million.
But there's one thing that's even better than shopping, and that's shopping on sale.
So today I'll sit down and take a look at the best football spring deals on unisportstore.com right now. Because even though you might not technically need new football boots or training gear until football is back, well, we decided to try and turn the lockdown situation into something that's at least a little bit good. So we've slashed the price and put literally thousands of products on sale. So if you know that you need or just want new football gear when the game finally returns, there's really no reason to wait, because even some of the latest products are actually on great sales, and between me and you, it's not gonna last forever. So today, I've narrowed down what I feel are the best deals to help you guys score some amazing gear at incredible prices. Ka-ching! But the first thing I want to take a look at is football shirts, because as you know, Unisport is kind of a shirt mecca, and we do truly have a lot of good stuff for you here, because you can actually get even some of this season's kits at up to 50% off. And if you go a little back in time, you can get shirts at up to 70% off. I can't be the only one who really enjoys sitting on unisportstore.com searching for these random but often very beautiful, crazy shirts from teams I've never heard about. But I realize there will also be a lot of you guys asking for shirts from the big popular teams. Don't worry guys, we've got you. Take for instance the Juventus home shirt here, 43% off, which is great if you're a fan of CR7. If you like Messi more, we also have your back with the Barcelona home shirt at up to 44% off. If you're more of a Neymar or Mbappe or PSG kind of guy, you can get the home, the third, and the away shirt for between 40 to 45% off. If you're more into the black fourth kit, you can get that at 33% off. So a lot of great deals for really cool looking shirts. Now Chelsea fans get up to 50% off. Man United fans, like myself, we get 35% off, which is great, I guess, if you need to go out and get yourself a little cheeky Bruno Fernandes shirt. If you're more into the blue side of Manchester City fans will get 30% off. Real Madrid fans, what do we have here? 43% off of the Los Blancos home shirt. And finally, if you're a Liverpool fan, you take 25% off, which is a great way to really, get a shirt to remember the season where they completely steamrolled the Premier League. So now is the time to push the button on that. Oh, and if you like the player issue shirts, for instance, the Nike Vapor shirts here, which are, by the way, really nice, and the actual shirts that the players wear, you can take up to between 28 and 49% off of these shirts, which means that they're actually decently priced now, and a great way to get them, because they're cool. But there are also some great deals on football apparel, so basically training and lifestyle clothes and sneakers. So no matter if you need a new pair of track pants for training or a fresh jacket to look cool for spring, well, the Unisport Spring Sale has got something for you. Now personally, I have been eyeing up this Nike Inter Milan Pirelli jacket for a good while. It is a little bit expensive, but now that it's 54% off, that is definitely going to be a cop for me. You can also take a look at the Adidas Varsity Jackets, which you can see I'm wearing right here. They're pretty cool, but they're also very comfortable, and you get 40% off. Or alternatively, if you want to jump on the hype train with the PSG Jordan collaboration, there's this knitted thing that's actually also really comfortable, really cool at 50% off. And there's a lot more good stuff where it comes from for the PSG Jordan collab. So just get online and see what you can find. But anyways, if you're also looking a bit ahead to when you can actually train again, or you just need some new threads for when you're training at home, we've given you 20% off what I think might be the best training clothes I've ever worn in my life. We're talking about the Nike Vapor Knit stuff, which is, in terms of fit and confident performance, is just seriously next level. And the pants are actually so comfortable that I often find myself wearing them around the house, because why actually not? Now you can also go slightly cheaper with the Nike Strike stuff, which is knitted but actually almost as comfortable as the Vapor Knit stuff. You also get 20% off of that So if you just need to update your training apparel, this is the best you can buy. So go take a look while the prices are still low. Of course, most of you will be out there looking for deals on football boots, and I promise you we're gonna get to that because there are a lot. But before we go there, I just wanted to highlight some other good footwear deals because, for instance, you can get 25% or even 30% off of this colorway of what I think might be the best small-sided football shoe I've worn in the last many years, the Nike Reagatos. You can also, of course, go with the other safe option, the Lunargato 2s at 45% off. Or if you're more of a running shoe or sneaker kind of guy, you can get a great deal on the Adidas 4D Run 1s or the Adidas 4D Alpha Edges, which are 30% off, and a great way for you to find a deal if you really want to try out what it's like having a shoe with a 3D printed outsole for yourself. And also, I reckon they're a really good looking alternative to the Ultra Boosts. They work both with running shoes and as sneakers, so everybody wins. Now, some of the other wicked stuff I dug up was these two awesome goalkeeper gloves, the Adidas Predator Pro Hybrid PC with them demon skin spikes, and of course, the Puma Future Grip 5.1. Both of these are 25% off, and if I was a keeper, I'd probably buy both. Now, you might also be in the market for a pair of Shin Pads, in which case you can get the Nike Superlux here, 31% off, and they're nice because they're small and they kind of stick to your socks so they don't slide around. But if you hate wearing traditional shin pads altogether, you can also go and get 20% off the G-Foam Pluses, which might look flimsy but actually really give you great protection. And finally, of course, you can also go and get yourself a pair of grip socks. These light guard grip socks are 20% off, and in my opinion, they're some of the best around, so go and see what you can find there. What else was there? Oh yes, the balls, because you can also get the Adidas Uniforia Euro 2020, now probably Euro 2021 ball for 20% off. Or if you're more into the Premier League or the Champions League balls, we've actually shaven up to 30% off of these bad boys and a lot of other great footballs out there, so go take a pick. As you know, we're big boot nerds here at Unisport, meaning that we've slashed a lot of prices on a lot of football boots, so you guys can be happy and go completely shopping nuts. And the crazy thing is that apart from the deals, there is actually also, some of the latest colorways, latest models that have very solid sale on them. For instance, if we take the Mercurial here, you can get 25% off the Mercurial Dream Speed 2s. And I mean, they just launched 25%. But it gets even better because if you can live with the colorway being slightly older, you can get 45% off of the Mercurial Dream Speed 1s. I mean, it's the same boot, technically it's the same generation, but it's just a slightly older colorway. 45%. You can also get 40% off the Under the Radar Mercurials, which is great because the blackout colorway simply just never really gets old. And finally, what might be the deal of the season, we've managed to give you 45% off of the Nike Mercurial Vapor 13 Tech Crafts. I mean, the softest, thinnest, most lovely leather upper. You get the standard Mercurial really aggressive outsole and it's 45. I mean, maybe you're more of a Nike Phantom kind of guy. Okay, no biggie, because here we give you 50% off of the Nike Phantom Venom Game Over Pack, which, to be honest, is still a pretty good looking boot. You can also get 45% off of both the Nike Phantom Vision and the Phantom Venom from the New Lights pack, and the same thing applies to the Nike Phantom Venoms from the Terra pack. I mean, look at these. 45% off. You can also get, if you want to have a slightly newer Vision, the Vision 2, get 30% off the Future Lab pack. And things actually get even more stupid because on the Future DNA Hypervenom 1 Vision 2s, you get 15%. I mean, this boot came out literally a month ago, so there's no excuse, go cop it. It looks amazing. But actually, we've also kind of lost our minds when it comes to Adidas boots, because here you can get the brand new Predator 20 Plus Tormentor pack for 15% off. And if you want the 20.1, well, it's 25% off. But if you're okay with having slightly older colorways that are still the latest generations of boots, you can also get the X19 encryption-packed boots, and the Nemesis is actually also at 45% off. And the same thing actually applies for the chameleon purple version of the Messi Nemesis 19.1s, which are great looking boots and actually also a really good performer. But the wildest thing is actually the next one here, because you can get some leather love with the Predator 19 Plus 8DV that has this Mania look recreated on it, because here you get the softest leather with the fusion skin upper. It's just ridiculously good looking, but it's also, now you're sitting down, 45% off on this bad boy. Boom. And speaking of leather boots that have stupidly good leather uppers, you can also go and treat yourself to some of the best built football boots that are out there at the moment. In other words, the Mizuno made in Japan boots, because you get 15% at least off of all Mizuno boots that we have on the website, meaning that now the made in Japan boots are actually at a manageable price, I would say, and the elite models, so the made in Indonesia ones, are actually getting really cheap. Wait, you can get the Mizuno Mercurial 2 MD, so the Elite, in blackout for 89 euros. That's insane. So there you have it, my friends. That was a lot of deals, but to be honest, we've kind of only scratched the surface here. So go deal hunting while it lasts, because as I said, we basically just wanted to give you the opportunity to go and gear up before football comes back with some extraordinarily good prices, because we think you're awesome and you deserve a little something to warm yourself on in these hard times. So go bargain hunting by clicking the link right over there. Of course, also don't forget to go hit that subscribe button with the little bell notifications on to get a ding every time we release a video, so you can combat the boredom in these lockdown times. And while you're locked up, you might want to train a bit and maybe learn how you can improve as a footballer alone at home. If you want to do that, go watch the video right over there. And with that said, guys, I'm signing off. Cheerio.